you, thanks so much for joining me. So I'm here today to share my new digital collection, and this is called Floral Grace. I toyed with a few different names for this, and then my brand new granddaughter was born on Sunday, which is yesterday, and I decided to name it after her, so we've got Floral Grace. So it's a beautiful collection. The main collection, we have 19 pages, and then there is an add-on with 18 pages. It's available in both UK and US size, so I've sized it so that it prints out nicely, and the links are in the description box below. It is available on my Ko-fi. The payment method over there is only PayPal, I am sorry, and that is the only payment method. So let's have a look. It's beautiful. So here's the first page that I did that inspired the entire kit. Beautiful. And that is the page that goes with it. So all the main pages, I've got a secondary page that go with them. Okay, so that's that one. And then this one, beautiful. And then this one goes with it. And we have this one. Stunning. So it's kind of vintage but also kind of shabby as well, but I've tried to put in some lovely blue and pink tones in there. Stunning. We've got a lovely suitcase here with some little tiny travelling ephemera tucked in there, and that's the background one to go with it. And then we have, this one is a page of mini file folders, so they're small but by tall, so they print out like so, and then you can stick the little labels on the top. And if you don't want white inside, then just take the whole sheet, put it back through your printer on the reverse, and print one of the plainer background pages on the back. It just gives you more detail. So those are beautiful. And then we've got some lovely large tags here in this one. Beautiful, all coordinates. And then we've got some journaling pages. So those main pages are quite busy with lots of detail on, so I've done some plainer ones for journaling. So here we've got a lovely floral cluster with some lines on each side separated, so that when you fold them you've got lines on both sides. This one is just a plainer one with the you know, the distressed background with lines in the same pink, so I've used the same colours. And there's the one in the blue, and then we've got one which is like a newsprint with some vintage advertising, well, they're like letters and things that I've superimposed on there. So we've got the blue and the pink, so again the colours are the same throughout. And then we've got one, a plainer one, which is the newsprint and some of the advertisements, and these are travel tickets, and that's a hotel receipt. So that's in the blue. And then we've got a plainer newsprint in the blue. The camera does not do these kits justice. It just doesn't pick the colours up. They're absolutely beautiful. And then we've got two patterned backgrounds, one in the blue, and it has got distressing, and also it's got like a gesso effect on, which the camera won't pick up. And then we've got one in the same in the pink. Okay, so that's the main kit. Let me just move that out of the way. So I do keep my prices quite low. The price on the add-on kit is going to be a little tiny bit more expensive than I normally charge, because I've put so much work into it, and there is 18 pages. Okay, and you'll see as we go how lovely it is. So here we've got some lovely pockets. I love these because the template works nice, and when you fold them, you know, they turn out lovely. And we've added some butterflies and some bows to fill up the page, because we don't want to waste our paper. So that's the first one. Then here we've got some floral fussy cuts. Okay, now each of these images, each one is mirror image of the other. So that's mirror image of that, etc, etc. And that's so that you can fussy cut them out. You can either use them individually, or you can cut them out and then put them back to back so that the image is the same on both sides. And what you can do with those is you can make embellishments. You can put them in windows, so you've got the image on each side. And also what's really nice, and I've seen, it's Kathy Orter that does this a lot. She does mirror images, and then she will put them back to back, and then she will slip them in the edge of a page so that your embellishment is on the edge of a page like a tab kind of thing, and it just looks really nice. That's what's inspired those. Then we've got some more. These are just for fussy cutting, and they've all got a border round. Okay, so scan and cut should pick them up, or it helps you get a nice even border all the way around if you're fussy cutting with scissors. So that's nice and easy, and those are lovely, and we've got some little clocks there. So you can fussy cut those, or if you've got a 2-inch hole circle punch, that should more or less cut those out fine. And then we've got some more here, and again these are mirror image, so you can cut them out and stick them back to back. So you've lots of fussy cuts, you've 3 pages of floral fussy cuts there. 1, 2, 3, and they're all beautiful. And all of these images are in the main pages, so everything coordinates beautifully. They're really pretty, those. I'm really pleased with them. Then we've got the, you know, the obligatory envelopes. Obviously I've done these quite the large size. You can print them out 2 to a page to make them smaller. So we've got one in the pink. We have one in the blue. And another one in the blue, because the blue's my favourite. I love this image with the bird cage. Absolutely lovely. Then we've got some, what I'm calling alphabet word labels. Framed alphabet word labels. So they've got like an a letter with a floral cluster, and then I've done a word to go with the letter, and then they're framed. I've also done the border round to make it easy to cut them out. So we've got adore, journal, kindness, grace, because obviously it's floral grace, memories and laughter, and that's in the blue. And then I've done them again in the pink. Okay, they're lovely, really pretty. You can see. Okay. Then we've got some word labels. So these are done in the same colours as the kit, the same pink and the same blue. I think this one is just toned down a little bit darker. And we've got some lovely scripted words there. Okay, a variety of different ones. And then I've done some with a blank middle, so you can stamp your own sentiments or numbers or whatever you like to put in there. Okay, and then I've done a full page of the labels in just blanks with the colours. So the colours will coordinate with the kit, and you can stamp what you like. You know, the Tim Holtz words or the numbers or whatever you like to stamp in there. Okay, or you can handwrite if you're clever that way. Then I've been playing making some file folders. So this one will fold in half. You've got the same, you've got a mirror image, so you're going to get it the same way up on both sides. And then to fill the page, I've added some beautiful blue bows there for you to fussy cut. Okay, so that's a blue one. And then we've got one in the pinks and blues. Beautiful. Again, mirror image, so that when you fold that together, it will be the same image on both sides. And we've filled the bottom with some lovely butterflies. Then I've done some more. Now these are larger. So we've got the little teeny tiny ones here. Okay. These are like a medium size. Okay. For putting in pockets and things. And then these are a larger size for you to make journal inserts with. So you can make little file folder books with this size. Okay, so it's a lovely, lovely size. You've got the tabs on that. If you don't like the tabs, you can slice them off. You know, if you want them in a different position. Alright, because I've done another one here. So that's with the clock and the florals. I've done another one here, and I've added some of the tabs so they're the same size. So you can either layer over the front if you want the tab showing there, or you can slice it off, cut a tab out and put the tabs wherever you want them. Okay. Also what you can do is you can cut that out and you can stick it on the inside as well. So what you can do with this is you can cut it out, turn it around, put it back through your printer and print one of the background papers on the back or coffee dyed on the back, and then fussy cut it. Okay, and here's another one. Or what you can also do is I have done a background one. So this is the same, okay? So what you can do is you can print that out, fussy cut it, and it will glue back to back on that one. Okay? Or if you want to just turn that around and print it, then that is an extra file folder page. And you've got your tabs there if you want to stick the tabs on. Okay, so you've got enough little medium-sized file folders there. You've got 3 to create a file folder insert for your journals, or a little file folder type journal, okay, or booklet. Then we've got some layered pockets. Now I've sized these to go in a standard journal, but what you can do is, and I'll just show you on a spare one, you can use these in the file folders as well. Okay, all you need to do is just mark at either side and at the bottom 1/4 inch, draw yourself a line, and then cut it out with that extra 1/4 inch. Put it in your scoreboard and then score at 1/2 inch on all 3 sides. Then when you fold that 1/2 inch under, they will be the perfect size then to put in the file folders. So it's like, I've made it so it's versatile for both, if you get what I'm on about. How beautiful are those? So they're all just slightly different sizes, so they'll all layer inside each other. I think that's a really lovely idea. Then we've got some what I call short stubby tags. So these I've made so that they're versatile. They'll go in a normal size journal kit, but also they're that little bit shorter and that little bit chubbier to go in if you make something from the file folders. These will fit and they won't be, you know, oversized, or you don't have to cut any of the larger tags down to make them fit. These will fit both. Okay, so that's that. So that's the add-on kit. And that is the main kit, Floral Grace. So I'll leave the links below. You will be seeing some of my design team members using this kit, so keep an eye out. The link to my Facebook group is also in the description box below. I'm sure that there'll be lots of sharing going on there if you need any extra inspiration. So I hope you will like Floral Grace as much as I do, and I hope that you'll make a purchase. If you do purchase it, and you do make something, please do tag me. So if you're on social media, if you put at Scrimpingmommy, you know, the at sign, Scrimpingmommy, wherever you put that on social media, be it YouTube, Facebook, Instagram or TikTok, then I will see it, because I love to see what you create. It makes my day seeing people making things out of the digitals, and it makes me feel really pleased and really proud. And also, it's inspiration for other people, isn't it? So make sure you share everywhere. So there you go, that's my new kit. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.